start this recording real quick. Okay. All right. Hi everyone. As you might know, my name is Akanti. Um, and before I start, I just want to dispel any of the rumors that I've heard going around. No, I'm not quitting the game, and no, we're not quitting raiding. So get that out of the way real quick. Um, so basically, I wanted to sort of talk to all of you and let you know what's going on within the guild right now. So for the newer people within the guild, the problem that we're having right now, and we're obviously not at our hottest right now, is not a new problem. It's something that we've been struggling with since probably mid Tomb of Sargeras, is trying to keep a consistent 20-man roster. And despite the best efforts of myself and the officers, we haven't seemed to stumble upon that magic sauce that we really wanted to. And we never really found a solid solution to, just keep a consistent roster of 20. And that results in a couple things. It results in us not getting our full 3 hours on our raid nights. It also results in us having to lower our standards within the raid group because we're pretty much just going to take anybody that applies. No offense to the new trials. I'm just being honest. um, so uh, that's sort of where we stand right now. And I looked around. I looked at a lot of avenues to try and come up with a solution because I believe it is my responsibility to provide you guys with a opportunity to raid. That's what I promised when you joined the guild, and that's what I'm going to continue to try and do. Um, so after looking at all of my options and weighing out all the pros and cons, I went ahead and contacted another guild. You may have seen them on the or on the server. Their name is Mythic with two C's, uh, and uh, we are going to be absorbed by them. Uh, so uh, I will be stepping down as GM, and we'll just be joining that guild. I want to go ahead and hold your questions for a little bit, so because there's a lot to explain, and I'm going to explain it. We're still going to operate independently as a raid group within this guild. My two main reasons for doing this is I want to provide an environment that is consistent, and after talking with Mythic and their leadership, I believe this is a good way. They have, just systems in place that will help us maintain a roster of 20 and keep the standard that we want where we want it to be. Um, there's a lot of logistics within it, and I'm willing to go into detail with any of you if you want. We'll take questions in a little bit. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's happening. The officers you know and love, so Connor, Avi, and Dustin are going to remain leadership within the raid group, and we are going to be operating autonomously within Mythic. So the way we run our raids, the atmosphere you've come to know will not be changing at all. It'll just be a change of scenery. Uh, we're going to be a, a raid team within a larger guild. Um, now, there's a couple code of conduct guideline things that are going on with that that I will cover in a little bit. Um, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to their website inside the chat channel of Discord real quick so you can start checking that out while I'm talking. Um, like I said, I looked at every option we had, and this was the only option that keeps us rating that I felt comfortable with. Um, so I'm gonna go ahead and give the floor for just a couple minutes to Mythic's guildmaster. His name is Azubu. He's Redline in Discord, and he'll go ahead and introduce himself if he's here. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Yeah. One quick thing, I just want to put out there. If you're currently trialing with us or on the core roster, you are 100% welcome to come with us. So we're not dropping anybody off. So anybody that wants to transition with us is definitely welcome. On that note, I'll go ahead and open up Discord to any questions anybody has, and I'll let neither Azubu or I answer them. Uh, that's what I was kind of hoping, but I wanted to. I was gonna do that a little bit down the line when I was checking with people. Um, yeah, we'll get to choose our name for sure. It was either gonna stay Mythic Regression or change back to the Goofy Goobers. No, I, I'm not. I'm not doing milk. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Okay, no, no. What's that? No, no, no. Hey, you don't even. um, please stop. Um, raid raid days, raid times will stay the same. Um, yeah, really no change in the way we are going to be running things. It's just going to be a change of scenery. There's a couple slight changes to efficiency that we're gonna start rolling out in the coming weeks, but I'm going to talk about those separately from this big talk right now. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of small little logistics, and I know they might not be popping up in your head right now, but as they do, please feel free to approach me or Azubu. He's always willing to answer questions. You always have my ears, obviously. Um, additionally, I want to give the timeline for when we're going to be looking at doing this. Mainly because I don't want to send you all into like some sort of shock. I want this to be done. I want to continue raiding by Tuesday. So raid will not be canceled Tuesday, no matter what happens. The goal is going to be to try and transfer everybody into Mythic by Tuesday. Um, and it's really not a lot of change from what we've been doing. Consumables will be provided. Um, Last night we transferred everything from our guild bank into theirs to help out. Um, yeah, I mean, just like we always do, be on 15 minutes early, be ready for invites, all that good stuff. The same people that have been leadership within the raid group are going to continue being leadership within the raid group. Um, I am sure you'll get to know all the officers within Mythic. I believe I was told there were 10 officers. I could be wrong with that one. And they're all, I mean, I've met a few of them already, and they're all pretty cool guys. So yeah, I mean, the main goal is just to help out with recruitment and help our leadership start enjoying the game. Um, Again, because it's been really stressful for them lately, and I'm trying to help out with that. Um, yeah. uh, yeah. Sorry. Was this Dustin? Oh, okay. Yeah, we are going to be trying to transition into Mythic, the Guild Mythic with two C's by Tuesday. Um, I'm not sure if Azubu is ready to start doing that immediately. If he is, we can go ahead and do that. If not, we can wait until Sunday or Monday. That's up to him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should have mentioned that. Anybody who's social within our guild right now is 100% welcome within Mythic to join and hang out. So that's not an issue. Anything else? Feel free to ask away. Um, I believe, well, I know we're going to be using Mythic's Discord, and yeah, I believe, and I don't want to assume, but I think there was something mentioned about our raid team getting their own channel within the Discord. I don't want to, I don't know, like it's up to him, but yeah, um, um, we'll leave that up in the air for right now because I'm not sure if we'll have it all set up by then. Um, awkward silence. um, okay. Yeah, I mean, please feel free to ask away. Yeah. Um, so the way I plan to do it, is generally we're not going to be changing a whole lot of the way we do things specifically. Mythic has some stuff in place, some new stuff they put in recently that I would definitely like to try and incorporate and see if it works with us. Um, but the way we decide to run the group is entirely up to us. So if someone from Mythic's team already gets sent over to us and we decide that they're just not a fit for our group, we don't have to keep them around just because they came from the other group. We decide who's within the group. We decide how it's run. As long as we follow some um, basic guidelines, and I should actually go over those right now. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So they have on their website under About Us, there's a Mythic Code of Conduct. There's only one thing on that list that we haven't necessarily adhered to in the past, and I want to go over that because it will have to be something we control a little bit. Um, it's the first point about no use of language or imagery that is offensive, such as pornography, racism, sexism, homophobia, uh, or anything meant to just like uh, uh, yeah, so don't take this as like we're suddenly creating a new vocabulary that you have to use. I'm just saying don't run around calling people the N word like we may have done in the past. Um, I know, I know that's generally been our thing is we just don't really care what we say. However, uh, for right now, or like for the foreseeable future, just keep it on the down low, please, especially within guild chat. Um, for a little bit, we're going to be considered guests within the guild. Not like we're doing like a trial period, but just like we're new and we don't want to come in there and just start being dicks to everybody. Because this guild is already established. Um, there is no like foul language filter, so don't worry about that. Just like don't. Yeah. Um, Go ahead. Okay, here, go ahead and I'm gonna put my character within the group, and then you guys can just whisper me within the guild, and then you guys can just whisper me. Uh, there you go. That's me. Cool. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Well, they had their two raid teams. It was Raid Force 1, and then when they combined them, they just changed it to Raid Force Uno. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Sweet. We can deal with this later, okay? Well, um, I am in the guild on my lock, by the way. So if you need an invite to it, please invite me, or please whisper me. Don't invite me. God, now I'm gonna get a lot of invites. There's 95 gold left in there, Connor. um, yeah. Uh, if there are no more questions, I'm gonna go and okay. go. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, like the name Ryan. We've we already got two in here, so. Oh my god. Damn. Jesus. Yes. Yeah. Like I said, raid times and raid days are not changing for now. As long like there's obviously size limits, but I'm assuming all of you are welcome to join their heroic runs as long as you're up to snuff. Um, yeah. If there's anyone not in the guild still, feel free to whisper me and I'll get you in here real quick. Um, I just want to reiterate one more time. I looked at a lot of avenues, and hopefully this comes as good news to a lot of you. I'm optimistic about it, and I think it's going to be really good for us. Um, but yeah, um, any more questions? Keep them coming. Oh, that's Sam. He doesn't even play the game. Wow. Who? Wait. No. Top is Tanivers. Like at least online. Yeah. There's a lot more. Yeah. Who is Kyle? That's not even that much. Wow, you're really showing me up already. Okay, that's fine. No. Yeah, no. No, you're good. No, no, no. I just asked why because she has top achievement points. Target acquired. Yeah, you and me both. I'm sorry. Wow. Hey, no, no, no. Step off. I invited you in here, okay? Don't. Okay. Well, I think that covers everything I wanted to say. Um, if like I said, any more questions before I stop this recording because it's just rambling on now. All right, cool.